Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jesse with J.FINESSE Flights, and today have another package from Get FPV, and what I have ordered is the base plate for the Lumenier QAV-XS. So this is the Chartreuse stretch leg edition. Originally what I'd done was I had bought the knockoff from Bang You Good, and you know, it seemed like it was my first actual build, so you know, I didn't really know much about nothing at the time, so didn't want to waste my money, and well, I thought would be a waste of money to buy the Chartreuse edition one. Figure, what's the difference? Carbon fiber's carbon fiber. Well, I was wrong, because this stuff that they used, Real ACC used back then, this is the original, like the very first one version that came out, and the carbon is like rubber. Okay, it's really, really flexible. Let's see, let's get a comparison, and I'll show you the fiber difference. If you can see that, the weave is just unbelievable on the QAV. Haha, hope y'all got that. But yeah, it's just a lot thicker. Yeah, big difference on this one, this QAV. A lot better carbon, man. Stiff, really. I mean, let's see if I give you a flex profile. If I can, I'm bending the crap, and it is not giving, barely. This guy, on the other hand, watch this. I'm gonna try to get it where y'all can see it. You see that? Rubber. Now, it's so windy out here. I'm sorry about that. It's blowing my box and everything. That rubber in that, I think, see here lately, I've been experimenting with PIDs, and I've gotten it fairly good, but when I bank real hard, like mid to 3/4 throttle bank and turn, it still gets a weird oscillation, and I'm thinking it's because the arms are flexing on it, so I can't get that last 3/4 of the way tuned to the way I like it. Everybody's got a different way of tuning things, but I think it's because of that frame. So that's why I spent the $44 from Get FPV. Hold on, I got stuff blowing everywhere. I'm at my favorite flying, well, one of my favorite spots. It's a school by me, but it's all right. I can't get my camera to focus. Of course, it's a phone, but yeah. But this is a Lumenier pod, and yes, you do have to take a little bit of the carbon. I did one side, and it kinda doesn't match up right there. I should have took a little bit off of both holes. Instead, I only did one, but which in some of my videos you'll see one motor, more of one motor than the other, but I've actually readjusted my camera to where you don't see it. This is the Swift 2 that has the 3 holes. I switched the case, got 3 holes on the side, so I raised the camera up to the last hole, and that gets me above my props to where I can see better. Okay, now I have another Lumenier pod right here. This is the black one. I love it. I wished I would have got the black one to begin with. Let me turn this frame around. I got it all backwards. Of course, you don't get any hardware with this kit, and I mean, this is just a kit. You have to put this together yourself. They don't sell it like this, but it's, you know, $89 to buy the QAV XS stretched, and then you get the carbon top and all that stuff. But I don't want that because I'm running the Betaflight board, no PDB, I'm really having a hard time here with this wind. Probably should have done this somewhere else, but regardless, we're gonna get it done for you guys no matter what. But like I said, it's $15 for the pod, the race pod, Lumenier Race Pod. I think it looks damn good, man. But what I was getting at, there's the antenna straws and the little rubber things, caps that go here and here, and they look real cool. It looks, you know, it's pretty cool looking, and that's good if you're not, you know, gonna ever crash, if you're that guy. But you know, personally, I crash quite a bit. So my idea, well, it ain't my idea. I have seen several different people doing it different ways, but on my QAV-X clone, what I done was, as you can see, the zip ties around the arms, ran that, and it does kind of stick out. I got a buzzer in the way. That board there is a HG LRC F3 V4. Now a lot of people swear they hate that board, and it's got some bad, you know, the solder tabs are really thin. They're really, you know, they're easy. If you're not in and out of there real quick with your heat and your soldering, then you will lift a pad. But this is what I've done, and all in all, it's pretty low profile. I haven't snagged anything yet with it, but that way, as you fly, you know, your props, the thrust go down. So I've never clipped, you know, you can see the zip ties, that's got grass on it, but I've never clipped one yet. It's not in the way. I haven't had a dropout, none of that. And then when you flip and roll it like that, there goes your little antenna straws. They just lay flat, and I've done it with this one. I thought it was, yeah, man, it's cool, perfect spot, looks awesome. Crashed it, lost one tube, the other one was bent, had to take and cut the kinked part out, and it was just it was stupid. So from now on, I'm running all mine like so. Anyway, let's get on with this. Man, this thing, I cannot wait. But I have all different plans for this dude. Yeah, like I said, 44 bucks for the base plate, Lumenier, $15 for the pod, and they do give you the little straws, but like I said, save them, and if any, you know, use them for something else, because you're not going to want to put them in the top of that. Yeah, it looks cool, but I'm telling you right now, you're gonna hate yourself for it. It's just not going to work. Also, they have a sale going on right now. This is the 2.1 millimeter f2.0 1/3 fixed lens, 1802. I don't know exactly what that is. It's the GoPro lens. It's the one that Johnny FPV and I think it's even the Rotor Riot lens. It's the GoPro. All the guys, you know, all our favorite pilots are using on their Swift cameras. I think Rotor Riot sells it with sells their camera, the Rotor Riot edition. It's got some different settings, and the lens is different. But this is, I believe, what this is. Nope, about lost the ring to it. And here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's that big fat lens. Actually, that is what is on that camera, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Get you one, guys. It's on sale. It's like $8 normally. It's $12 to $15 if you get it from like RunCam or Surveil Zone. They want quite a bit more for it. So, and it does come with the lock ring, and I can't get it back on there with one hand. So we're gonna not worry about that. But it is a fat lens. Oh, that's another thing. This does not fit in here like that. I had to take a Dremel and Dremel this part out, and it's not exactly round, but it works. Now that lens fits in there. If you notice on this one, I mean, you can do it if you just put your camera in, take your lens off, and then after you get it all set, screw your lens in. No, that ain't gonna work either. Nope, that will not work, because that sucker is bam right there. But anyway, this will be up on my channel. Y'all check me out. Hit like. If there's something you didn't like, hit dislike, and feel free to explain why, and I'll try to better myself and better my channel for you guys. I will keep you all up to date on this build. I've got some interesting stuff, ideas for it. So I think I'm gonna try to go with some T motors, the F60s, Pros. That's what I've been wanting to do, or the LRD or LD Power. I'm sorry, LD Power motors. Not sure yet what type of power I'm looking for, but I will keep up with you guys. Till next time, thanks for checking me out. Hit the buttons and do all that stuff for me. Appreciate it, guys and gals. Later.